So why is it not showing up then? This should be showing up on my YouTube stream. But it's not. Hello? Oh, now I see that, but why does it still say Hollow Palm reroll? This thing's buggy, man. Let me pop out the chat. Can I at least do that? Oh, I still have that. Okay. So do this. Edit. And I'm just gonna write T15 juiced T15 bash and smash Titan. Welcome in, everybody. Tom here, back at ya with another video. Hey. Heyo, everybody. Tom here, back at you with another video. And today we are playing PoE 2. Enjoy, biatch. Okay, good. Alright. Now, I understand that my tags are all fucked, so my SEO is like big poo-poo right now. But fuck it. But fuck it. That's what I say. This is my man. Now, I have a little bit of cosmetics on here, but this is my dude. The shield and the hammer are legit. I'm weapon swapping. And the weapon swap is really sick. Because you're able to have two two-handed weapons that each have +6 melee skills on one set, which is what you use for killing bosses. And then you have another set with a 6 and a shield. And so as you can see here, I've got hammer and shields, and then I've got boom, hammer and hammer. And I can switch out Earth Shatter with something because I'm not using that. Wait, why do I not have Magma Barrier? Magma Barrier costs 30 spirit. What's the hang up here? $30 spirit. I have 30 spirit. What is wrong with Magma Barrier that it won't work? I'm highly confused right now. It says it requires 137 strength, level 78, 30 spirit. I need the shield active. I can't have that. I can't have that aura up while I have the shield active. So, what I should do is have a DPS aura in place where Earth Shatter is. That's actually a really good idea. Let me put that in. I need a aura for when I have 2 maces out. All right, gem. What do we have for spirits? We got a level 18 spirit. That's fine. We already have overwhelming presence going. In fact, I need to level that up. Same thing with Herald of Ash, but increased rage effect. I have rage from my support gems, right? Rage. Well, okay, that's Earth Shatter. Leap Slam has rage. Rolling Slam has rage. So I should be getting rage while I'm using these. Okay. So perhaps I just go for Berserk. Lose 0.1% of maximum life per rage per second while not losing rage. But grants rage 57% increased effect. I mean, I'm forgetting what rage does. 1% more attack damage per 1 rage gained to a maximum of 30. So theoretically it'll be at 30. If I'm in my happiest best case scenario, it'll be at 30. I'm dealing what, 47% more damage instead of 30% more damage. That's pretty good. But I'm losing 3% of my life per second. I should still be gaining life. Let's try it. So where is Earth Shatter, which I don't use? Let's take that out. We'll put Berserk in. And that's going to be only active on my second hand. Okay. Alright, good. So I just got to look at support gems for Berserk. They all require spirit. Oh well. It is what it is. I think that'll be good. We got a Fox Shade, those sell.
What is it? Of course.
Wait. I want to go to you. I wish I could just dump my tabs and fucking start over. Oh well.
What is it? I surf. Fine, fine.
Lower the anchor.
Come here! Out of mana!
Oh. I forgot I was streaming. I should be talking about shit. I mean, look at how awesome this fucking build is. Now, I did kind of take some inspiration from King Kongor, but I didn't just cotton copy, paste and copy his build. I created my own warrior build. Saw some of the tech that he used, incorporated it into mine, including the weapon swap tech, which is pretty sick. But hey, I mean, I figured out on my own to use Headhunter and the constricting command. You know, well, I heard another streamer talk about how good constricting command is, but like, hey, I got a good constricting command, and a decent headhunter. So basically, you have a weapon swap, so that way you have one set of weapons that has two-handed weapons that each have +6 melee skills on them. Alright. And you, on that weapon set, passive tree, you scale single target damage. In other words, generic damage. But then, for your skills that are for clearing, you have a sword and a mace and shield, so you're more tanky. And then on that passive tree, you're scaling AoE and AoE damage. So it's pretty nice. So here, I can show you real quick. So obviously, Titan, you're gonna use hulking form. Alright, and hulking form is really the key to many builds. It enables some serious shenanigans. The whole idea with hulking form is 50% increased effect of small passive skills. Well, what's a small passive skill? All these small ones that are off the branches here. So not this, but these two, these three, these two, these two, these two, these two. Boom. All these motherfuckers. Alright, check it out. Right here. Boom. 2 small passives. Boom. Right here. 4 small passives. 3 small passives. Look at all these small passives. We're getting buffed. All from hulking form. Or as I like to call it, hulking fucking form. Alright? Two more right there. And so basically this node, well, let's look at a different node. So basically this node, instead of doing whatever it was, 12 damage or 10 damage, now does 15 damage. This node that before did 15 damage now does 22 damage. Okay. 18 from 12. This is what I'm talking about. This is so much. Look, from right here, that's 36 extra. I mean, you can just fucking see how it stacks up on top of each other. And then, like, look at this right here. 25% increased effect of small passive skills in radius. So now, on top of the 50% that they already have, now they're getting 25%. So look, this node right here, 43% increased damage. 43. Are you kidding me? Right here, 43%. 43% increased damage. Are you kidding me right now? So, that's all made possible from this helmet. Constricting command, which has this unique modifier, which requires a certain number from 0 to 5 fewer enemies to be surrounded. Well, if you read what surrounded is you are surrounded if there are at least 5 enemies within 3 meters of you. So if you can make it so that it requires 5 minus 5 enemies to be around you to be surrounded, then you could make it so that it only requires 0 enemies to be around you to be surrounded. And so what you do is you go onto the trade website and you buy one of these helmets for a few divine. And then I also got lucky when I bought mine because I hit an extra socket on it. And it's a decent life roll, you know, decent everything, really. So that makes it so you're always surrounded, which makes it, of course, make it so that these small passive nodes attack damage while surrounded. Attack damage while surrounded. Attack damage while surrounded. All get to activate permanently. And it's permanent because now you only need 0 people to be around you to be surrounded. So you have that. You have that going on. And so yeah, that's like good and all. That's fine. That's really good damage. That's pretty good damage, you know, but the build was lacking, and I gotta say, I got inspired by King Kongor, and this is when I did the weapon swap shenanigans. So you have the two-handed weapons, two-handed, and so they each have +6 to all attack skills. I mean, these are both pretty. I mean, this one is cheap. You can get something like this for less than a divine for sure. This weapon I spent 10 divine on. And it's pretty good. You get onslaught going, you fucking are zippy. You get your headhunter going on top of that, you fucking are zippy more. Too much of a bitch to corrupt this. This costs like 2 div, and I just don't want to corrupt it. So anyway, when you have your weapon swap, you have your passives that you're allowed to use on each different weapon set. And so what you do is you go into these AoE trees for your normal everyday use map clearing weapon, which is your weapon with your shield. And on here you're basically scaling AoE, maybe some life, some defense, whatever it is. But then on your second weapon set, you have it mapped to your single target skills, which in this case is Rolling Slam for me. And so when I'm using Rolling Slam, I'm getting these damage nodes here. And so it's really nice because you're mapping, you're clearing, and you've got big AoE, big AoE damage equals big clear. And then a boss comes, and guess what? Now you're doing single target glass cannon type of thing, because you do lose a lot of armor when you're using your 2 weapons. But it's worth it because it means you just fucking smash down the bosses in a second, and or maybe two goes, and you don't need to sit there dodging 100 moves. You just need to bash them down really quick. All right, let me jump back into this map. Take a sip of coffee, jump back into this map. That's what I'm gonna do. Ooh yeah, coffee. All right. And I know I didn't get into the support gems. The support gems are really important, but we'll get into the support gems a little bit later on. I don't want to overwhelm you guys with too much information right at the start here. You know, King Kongor also did not do this. He used these nodes. He utilized these nodes. I mean, if this is good enough for King Kongor, it should be good enough for me, right? But I just feel like this is a little bit more defense. The 80% increased armor from equipped body armor is massive. Especially because my gear sucks. I need to get better armor. I need some good drops here, man, because I can't afford to craft the shit I need. This build doesn't just farm maps in 3 seconds like Lightning Arrow did. But it's way more fun. lot of fun with lightning arrow, I gotta say. I mean, I got lightning arrow to level 93. Maybe 94, I'm not sure. I think 93. So, as you can see right now, I'm mainly just using Leap Slam. And, yeah, you need to have some mana leech. Because, I mean, you use your skills 1 or 2 times and you run out of mana. Look at that, that's 1 use. So it uses like 70-80% of your mana for 1 use. So the mana leech is really good because that's how you're able to recover the mana. Look at that, for clearing, it's so good. Like, I'm not even paying attention half the time. I mean, with these small mobs, they can't really hurt you if you have somewhat decent armor. I think I have like 20k armor, maybe a little less. But I have 2964 life, so that goes a long way.
A place of worship, and still no salvation came.
Oh, this is a low level area. Don't mind me. Go life recovery from
compassion. Compassion is the first step toward redemption.
So, yeah, guys, that actually wasn't a real map. That was level 51. But that's good because now my potions are going to be way better. I would juice these if it wasn't such a pain in the ass to juice them. But I do also like having color. Oh, look at that. I got a mana drain. Thank you, Headhunter. Oh, that's... cells at least. So now, yes, this is level 80. I mean, I didn't put delirium on it. I could have... Probably should have at least put delirium. I'm trying to build up a bunch of maps and then mass roll a bunch of them all at once. Actually. So I'm kind of just alking going a little bit here. I think I will occasionally abyss one if I need, if I think I need to. So I do like kind of switching between Leap Slam and Stampede, because then they're both pretty much always successfully boosted. So, not even whipping out my single target stuff right now. It's exactly what you want. You want to be able to clear mobs with just using one skill, and that one skill does enough to kill the mobs. You shouldn't need to do combos late in the end game. You shouldn't need to do combos to kill mobs. If you are needing to use combos to kill mobs, most likely your build is not where it needs to be, because that means when the time the boss comes around, well, the boss is going to be way, way more tanky than the regular mobs, and if you're already using your combos on the mobs, you're probably not going to have enough damage for the boss. But if you are able, like me, to just spam basic attacks, then when the boss comes around, watch this. Oh. I just fucking look in their general direction and they blow up. Did you see that? How quickly they died. Now this is a level 81 area. Now I did have 6 headhunter mods, but hey, you know. You do what you gotta do sometimes. Headhunter exists for a reason. It's fucking fun as shit. Oh. Where did that come from? Where's the boss to this map? Oh my goodness gracious.
Just reward.
I mean, look at this. Oh, oh yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Doosh. 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 Douche. Douche. Oh, mama. What? Bam. Douche. Douche. Wow. Bam. Whoa! Doosh! 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 So that's a delirious breach right there. On a level 80. Woohoo, mama. Can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Memphis with the Memphis Blues again. They're stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Oh, mama. Oh, did you just blink out of existence? Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Whoosh. Gosh. Doosh. Bam. Doosh. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, let's not get cocky here. What's going on? Fuck you! Yep, there we go. Look at that. Bro. That's what I'm talking about here. You switch to your 2 hammers just for the bosses. And it does so much damage. Oh my god. Holy shit. Bro. Thank you for inspiring me, King Kongor. You fucking gave me the meaning to fucking procrastinate and fucking... Well, I won't go into the negative consequences of my video game bloodiction. But, it's not all peaches and rainbow. But this Titan build is too fun. Yeah. I think I'm definitely league starting Titan. For 0.4. This is gonna be my last build of the season for sure. I need some time. In fact, one thing's for sure. Your mom's a hoe. Oh, smash, bash, smash, bash, identify. Ow. Oh. Smash, bash, smash, smash, smash. Oh. Bash. Oh. Boom. Strong box is kind of annoying. Gotta say, I don't love chaos damage. Where are the assholes who are making me rue the day? Oh. Are you one of them? Hey, asshole. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Why did you stray so far from your strongbox, little monster? Oh, well, that's a greater regal. I'll take it. We're looking for Kinslayer. I don't know. What boss is that? What the fuck? Oh, too bad, yeah, you just die from my little Forge Hammer trick. I generally don't sprint because if I get knocked over, I'm probably gonna die when they swarm me. They can't kill me as long as I'm killing them the second I look in their direction. Alright. Yep, there's a rare right here, Wispy. You could have gone into that rare. Yeah, there was one right here. Oh. Go on. Okay. That probably sells for something, right? Increased attack damage to enemies? To rare enemies? Rare enemies are the hard ones, right? Just keep bashing and smashing. And they won't be able to touch you. Because you've got all these ground effects. And they're all proccing. And you're getting aftershocks from a lot of them. And all those aftershocks are proccing the ground effects as well. And it's a decent amount of explosions. It's a lot of explosions. And, yeah. In fact, I can actually probably get way better clear in about 3 seconds for practically no currency. I'm going to need to talk to the vendor here. Buy or sell? No, I want currency exchange, madame. Spirit uncuts. Looking for some uncircumcised spirit gems, please. I'll give you exalts for them. 15 exalts for one. Fuck it. Let's get 2 to start. Two. My friend.
All right. Your order is ready.
And watch this. Now, Herald of Ash is going 21 to 22.67% of overkill damage. And ignite surrounding enemies. It's gonna be a lot better. It's gonna be a lot better. This is flat damage, is it not? That is crazy. Oh, the other one we're gonna do is overwhelming presence. Yeah. Sick. So much more damage. We're gonna be doing so much damage. Let me tell you,
It's your lucky day.
it's gonna be sick. Poop D pants. Now. Let's jump back in. I've been meaning to do that. But you know how it is. You know how she rolls. Wah! Bah! Push! Wah! Bah! Push! Wah! Bah! Push! Push! Wow, bah! Push! Push! Oh. as you can see, it's the coolest video game character to ever have been put to screen. I mean, what video game character is this fucking badass? Fucking running around smashing ginormous fissures, procking them every fucking half second or less. Relatively tanky. Oh. Alright. Let's not get cocky here. Time for you to die, bitch. Nope. Once I stun you, I do too much damage. Look at that. That's not an easy boss. That lady's tough as fuck. That's the Viper lady. But I dodged one of her moves and then fucking did this. And she was dead. And she was DED dead. Oh wait, we've got a breach here. So I'll go over my support gems in 1 minute. Oh, there it is. Splinters. 18 splinters, my boy. So much fun. So much fucking fun. This is by far the best build I've ever had. Why don't I go over my support gems right quick here? So, I don't use Mace Strike or Raise Shield, but I filled them up with green support gems because, and I'm going to show you right here, because I believe it is because of this node right here, which says 5% increased movement speed if you have at least 10 green support gems socketed. And so I thought, all right, well, you know,
I was down here for all this strength. And so then I'm like, I might as well take this because I want more life. And for a few levels I was playing, I didn't realize I could just put random, I don't give a fuck, green support gems into those 2 skills that I don't use. And so I got 5% movement speed as well. Now, Stampede. Stampede's not great, but it's pretty good. And it is a nice movement skill that you can also have ancestrally boosted, and you can have it with fissures. Oh wait, do I not have fissures in my Stampede? Wait a second. No fissures. I think it should have fissures. So I'll just switch heft and I don't know. I get fissures from this. Because the momentum is what I don't want to lose. I definitely don't want to lose anything else. I mean, look at how good that ancestrally boost makes it. Well, I mean, that was a bad angle there. Look at this.
No mana.
Because I thought that I had the whole crater branching fissures thing going on. Let me see how that feels. No, actually, the build is feeling very good as it is, so I'm gonna leave that. I've got heft and momentum in here. So be it. Magma barrier. Now, you probably don't need this. It was nice to cap off my armor. So that was nice. But it only works on your first weapon set. But that's okay because I got a bunch of spirit from this amulet, which is actually ridiculous. This amulet has 3 melee skills. Tier 1 fire, tier 1 lightning. 42 spirit. And it's like worth, I don't know, 30 to 50 div. So I crafted that. That was pretty sick. So yeah, I never use active block, so I'm never actually using that magma shield, but it grants you 30% increased block gen, so it helped me get capped. So I used it. Leap slam. I also don't have rage on Stampede. Leap slam, I have rage. Crater. Now rage is so that I'm building up rage. And you want to build up rage because when you build up rage, you build up damage. And so then I've got crater. And that's just so I can have those fissures constantly proccing from all the aftershocks. And then you've got branching fissures, which is just what actually makes those fissures deadly. And because those fissures then branch and they basically have way more spread, way more clear, it's just way better. And then defy. this little nugget. This little nugget went to the market. What Defy does is really quite something. It cares about when you're surrounded, and you're always surrounded because of your helmet. And so therefore, Defy attack damage with hits with supported skills is lucky while you are surrounded. It is really fucking good. In fact, I should have that on Stampede. Because Lucky, basically, it rolls the damage twice. All you gotta know is it's like about 20 to 30% more damage. Attacks with supported skills are ancestrally boosted. This is Fists of War too. So you just do ancestrally boosted. And that's Leap Slam. Infernal Cry, Tireless, I know it's good. Doesn't really matter. In fact, is there something that makes my war cry faster? That would be really good. Let me see about that. Infernal Cry. Oh, there's cooldown recovery. I already have that. Cooldown recovery 2, though, I don't have. Alright, let's get that. Nice. Ignite. So, okay, wait. I'm going back to here. So, it's Infernal Cry. What's Batter Shot? Oh, yeah. I don't really know about my armor breaking potential. There's nothing that makes you, like, war cry faster. Ooh. Grants Rage. That seems good. What's Enraged War Cry? Ooh. Wait, Enraged War Cry is really good. Anything fast? Alright, no, that's okay. I upgraded that skill big time just now. Alright, so now we have Infernal Cry Tireless for, 25% of the time. Hey, guess what? No cooldown on your War Cry. Raging Cry. Grant 4 rage per 5 power of counted enemies in range. So that is going to give us rage, which again increases our damage. And then we've got Enraged War Cry, which is going to expend rage when we use this to bypass the cooldown, giving us another use of the cry. Wait, instead of an endurance charge. Weird. Herald of Ash, I don't think there's really anything good for us to slot in. I've just got Magnified Area, Fire Mastery. Alright, well, okay, there's better shit, right? I can go Ignite. No, apparently not. What can I put into Herald, the old Herald of Ash here? Yeah, really nothing. Swift Deflection, I guess?
Flame of the Forge!
Why not? So, Herald of Ash, it blows shit up. When the shit that you kill dies, those shits blow up and they kill the things around them. It makes clearing really nice. And so then we've got to Rolling Slam. This is our big, big damage. That's when you see us chunking half of the fucking boss bar's health bar at once. This is what we're using. And we've got Aftershock 2. And that's just going to make it Aftershock more, which is fucking sick because we're putting it down on top of the Forge Hammer. And we're doing a fuck ton of damage. Which I'm about to get to. Fists of War 2. That's giving us Ancestrally Boosted. I still want that shit. When you get that Ancestrally Boosted hit, it does massive, massive damage. Defy, same deal as before, bro. Same exact deal as before. Rage, that's going to build up our rage, make us deal more damage. Rapid attacks, so that it attacks faster. And you can do it more quickly. Forge Hammer, so that's when I do this. Yeah, you know, throw it, boom, War Cry. Boom. And now you've got this shit going, and that's the Forge Hammer.
I can't yet.
You know, and then, look at, I'm proccing it. So we've got Fists of War on Forge Hammer. That's going to make it Ancestrally Boosted. Elemental Armament, 20% more damage. Read it and Weep. Defy, same thing as before. I gotta remember, I don't even need mana if I use Defy. Which is why I should put Defy into here. Do Defy instead of... It says it goes down, but it's also nice now. I can never be stopped by mana. Wait. Okay, I don't have it on Warcry. That's sick. So anyway, back to Forge Hammer, Defy, of course. Rage, that's so that we can build up more rage. And then we've got Aftershock 2, which makes more Aftershocks. And the Aftershocks proc all our ground effects, you know what I'm talking about? So, you see that Aftershock there? Well, look, I've got all these things on the ground. And then I do this, and I'm getting Aftershocks, proccing all of that. It's sick. Look at that. And that's the heart of the build. So then we've got Overwhelming Presence. and overwhelming presence over here. It makes them get stunned faster, you know. Just some single target shit. I put clarity and vitality on that because I had extra spirit, but by all means, don't do that. I mean, actually, clarity is almost completely useless to me right now because I don't really need mana.
Hello. Yes. Have you found more? What do you need? The deal is made.
Okay.
Collect more otherworldly remnants.
Currency, orb of chance, and oh well. Let's put stuff away here. Doing pretty good on maps. Do think I just upgraded with all my gems there. Let's see how it feels on the next map. All right. I need to delirium up. I need to roll. I think I need to roll some maps. How am I doing on Chaos Orbs? 6? We'll just do 3 maps, that's all.
What's new?
We'll roll 3. Anj, give me Chaotic Omens. Hey, Francie, stop that. Oh, gross. Francie, how long have you been doing that? Oh my god, my dog licked up my nosebleed blood. You're not a vampire. I just realized she's been being way too quiet. Oi, 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 oi. Here, how about if I spell it correctly? Shit, it's more expensive.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Alright, so in the meantime, let's just run one of these. Now I get to do this annoying shit again. I wish this was in the hideout. I did sprain my ankle pretty good the other day. That'll happen. If you're not careful. Which I was not. I was definitely not careful in the slightest. Delirium, delirium, I've come to see you play around in the delirium fog. We're singing like we're gay. Travel to my hideout. I will do, and thus insert the map into my map device that I would. Francie, stop licking the bed. All right. Decent map here.
Who built this place? Come here!
I want to fight a boss. Oh, tornado bird. Look at that. So much damage. Oh. Well. Wait. Why is it back? Oh no, it's not. So I mean, I did die there, but that's because the stupid on death effect. You saw the power. I think you saw the power that we have access to here. Do an empowered boss map. never gets old with this build. It's always so badass. Are you kidding me right now? Oh. Boom. Push. 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 I love the fact that I'm able to just plow through them. It's so sick. Those orbs are on my side too. Oh my god. They can't keep up. I'm going faster than my orbs. Oh! Boom! Abyssal Depths. Gotta say, I'm really starting to feel invincible here. I'm sure I'll get checked. I mean, my armor's not that high. These Abyssal Depths are easier than the maps when you're juicing, because it doesn't have all the juice modifiers. Oh, did we get an exceptional? Why is an exceptional not showing up on my map? Oh no, Omen of Sinistral Necromancy. Alright. return to surface. I hope you don't get sick from my blood, Francie. That's nasty. This is an empowered boss map, so it's going to be another chance to show off the build. I'm starting to think I should just do Breach if I want to show off the build, right? Oh, I ran the wrong way. Alright, here we go.
Died by the spirit's will.
Alright, the Viper.
You'll die by mine.
I think I got her.
Submit to the storm.
Nope, she got me. Ooh, okay. So it doesn't look like it's gonna let me just burst her down. Shit.
My kin died by the spirit's will. You'll die by mine. Winged fury.
There we go.
Defy the very spirit itself.
Oh. I did so much damage and then it's so annoying. We've got a corrupted zone over here. Alright, I'm going to take a break for now, guys. That felt horrible. I love you all. Goodbye.